So we started off, we said learning everything versus mastering one. And the next one, so 2026, keep this in mind, 2026. What is more important, social media presence or an industry resume?
Social media presence.
Unfortunately.
Sadly.
Unfortunately.
But yeah.
Because I've seen some people with some amazing talent, and then I've seen some people with
1 million followers.
1 million followers,
Booked
and
the
which
lead.
one you think's getting the lead? Yeah.
Yep, the 1
And
million followers.
it just goes to show the shift of reality of what life is these days. It's not a movie star. It's the social media star.
Yep.
It's the YouTube star. It's the
TikTok, Instagram.
passing another torch.
Yeah.
All right. Fix it in post. Get it right on set.
Get it right on set. Because some things you can't fix in post. Get it right on set. Now, retake. We got to reshoot. Take 2.
Big crews versus small crews.
Small.
Now my paranoia of the audio.
I have to double check. Like, wait a minute now. Let me look.
I checked it about 7 times. Practical effects versus CGI.
Practical.
See, I'm big on practical effects.
Yeah, practical.
I understand the use of both, right? Say we're filming in Las Vegas and we need a scene where we have a zoomed out shot of a person driving through the desert. Do we really need to go
to the desert?
Get the drone and have somebody go 50 miles in the Vegas desert and zoom out? We could. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
How does shit look in CGI, and how long is it gonna take?
2 seconds.
Because this is just a transition scene too, or it might be the end or something. It might be an intro. Who knows? What is the severity of this scene, and can we save time and economic resources by doing this in CGI?
Yeah, you're right.
But then there's other times where it's just horrible. It's like,
you can tell.
Why? Why did you do this? All right, so same example. I saw a movie, I don't remember what it was, but they were driving down a windy road in the forest.
Okay.
Looked like shit. This looked like a cartoon from 2005.
Oh, wow.
I said, why?
Yeah.
Why?
What was the purpose?
Man, you could have just spent them few $1,000s or whatever it took and go make that drive.
Literally, and then it don't even have to be all of that. Like, you go find a road and use it, and then add the trees to the side if you're going to add it. You know what I'm saying? Find you a real wind road and then add the trees. That looks different than actually pretending like you're driving down a road and use CGI.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I mean by practical or not. So you could go, practical, they're driving down just a little windy road. The CGI part, adding the trees and adding the things that they're passing, or the trees like that. But that looks way better to me than actually using a whole windy road. Now, is you cool? Now,
how do they look together though when you put them together?
They look good.
Sometimes they don't always look good.
Not all
though.
the time, but if you catching it, if you watching it, and you rewatch it again, and you're like, damn, that don't look good. Take it out. You can always take, because don't nobody, again, know the script but you and yourself, or you and the editor. If the editor shows you like, damn, this don't look good, and you're the director or you're the writer, take it out. Because nobody, if you can take it out, take it out. Right. Or if it is like a major part, try to do it again, or get it till you can't, get it until it's fixed and get it till it looks good. But there's some of these people that edit, I'm just like, I get confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real bad.
Vegas film scene, underrated or disorganized?
Underrated. Oh, wait, everybody in general?
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole disorganized. It's a mixture of both. I feel like it's hard to answer that one because we got Bobby Renee that, do they do.
But for
and
every Bobby and Renee Angel Cat team, you get, hey, I've been an extra on this scene or on this set. I've been here for 10 hours and I haven't even filmed my scene yet.
Right. So
why
that's
have I been sitting here for 10 hours? That's not cool.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of, if you are in the right, if you have like on TikTok that you don't be on, is like certain sides of the Vegas scenery industry that you be on. If you hit the right one, you'll know like, okay, I love this industry. But if you get on the bad part of Vegas filming, you're like, what?
Yeah, it'll have you questioning if you really want to do this
exactly.
or not. You know, because you'll get those bad experiences. So it's you got to be on a handful of different sets before you can really give your own opinion on that.
Yeah.
And I've been on sets with Bobby and Renee, and it's been cool. And I've been on other sets where I've been that extra waiting for 6, 8, 10 hours, and I haven't done anything. And I'm like, man, fuck this, I'm out.
I'm ready to go. And then I've also been on one where I shot the movie and it don't come out.
Oh, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
That happens a lot. And I've shot a short film, went back and did reshoots for the short film, and that shit still ain't come out.
So it's like, really, genuinely, yeah.
It's been 3 years, you know. It's only 15 minutes.
Like, what the hell? What the helly? Yeah. So it's like, I don't get it.
Okay, let's see. Film school graduates versus self-taught filmmakers.
Self-taught filmmakers. And the reason why I say that is because self-taught 9 times out of 10 got put in the field, and they did everything, and they failed, and then they mastered, all in the paint, all in the field. As far as like film, okay, depending on what you go to school for, because again, I went in film and I did not get not one role or one work for production with my film. My film school, but going and getting the paint and digging it out the mud myself, 15 films, 2 series. You get what I'm saying? So you have to, like, going to school for the business part with the numbers and the money, that's what you need to do. But as far as, like, you know, filming and doing all types of stuff, learn your camera, YouTube universities for real. Somebody else on YouTube got that same kind of camera as you. Don't go out and waste. I'm not saying, like, don't go to school. Everybody do what you want to do. But when it comes up to going and getting it done in the paint, I like that. I personally, because I've done both. Again, I did film school and I've gotten to paint, and I did better by myself.
Yeah, I'm sure there's people that swear by both.
Yeah.
You know, you have folks that go to Juilliard and, you know, they go to some whole other crazy shit or opportunities, or they just have the networking built into the school to where you could take advantage versus, where'd you go?
I went to CSN. No connection.
Yeah.
No nothing. So that's where it was like, okay, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
And get in the paint that way.
Yeah.
So,
but it's also the debt. How much money did you spend to go to Juilliard? And how many people went to Juilliard, spent the money, graduated, and then didn't do anything?
Yeah.
So there's pros and cons to it all, and you got to weigh the risk of everything. But at the end of the day, I feel like if the talent's there, the love is there, and the grind is there, shit, just keep knocking on that motherfucking door until somebody answers that bitch.
And somebody will. And somebody will. So
unless you're just trash.
Right. Now, if you're just trash, maybe find a different field to get into. But if you're talented and you work hard and you swear by your work ethic and you swear by the work you put out there, go get in the mud and get it out.
Right. All right. Say yes to everything or be selective.
Be selective. The reason why I say that is because I eventually said yes to everything, and then I get the script or I get the breakdown. Oh yeah, well, sometimes a director or a casting director will reach out to you and they won't tell you the whole thing. They'll be like, yeah, it's paid, or it's a really good role, you're gonna love it, but you have to know the right questions to ask. At the time when I'm breaking into it, I didn't know, right? So I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. It's a stripper role, or it's a role where I got to show all my tuchis and my booty. Oh, damn near.
And the only thing they're paying you is a sandwich.
It's a sandwich. So
Cheez-Its, crackers, and shit.
And that's it. So I'm strong on be selective and ask the right questions of the film that you want to take part in. I ask questions, be selective. Because you can't say no. It's 50 states and people shoot overseas. So you'll be all right. You'll find another role. You'll get another opportunity. You don't always have to take the first thing smoking unless it's like, you know, you do a passion project, you know, then it's okay. I'm trying to build my resume, or I'm trying to build my reel, I'll take it. But even be selective on that.
All right. Who's the better actor? Leonardo DiCaprio or Christian Bale?
I like Leonardo.
Who has the better career and better movies? Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt.
Who gives a better performance overall? Denzel Washington, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Denzel.
Who's more talented, Will Smith or Jamie Foxx?
Will Smith. What? They both did the same thing. They dabbled in music. They dabbled in TV shows and movies. But I feel like Will did more movies, and his show itself was a bigger hit than the Jamie Foxx show.
Jamie Foxx did Ray, and he did Django.
Well, yeah, he did.
That's range right
well,
there.
it is range.
That boy
but
can
it's like,
sing, play the piano, stand-ups A1.
Yeah, but I mean, if
impressions.
Okay, we have Men in Black from Will Smith. We have...
You got Wild Wild West from Will Smith, too.
So,
which I personally thought was okay. That's my guilty pleasure. I watched Wild Wild West as a kid.
So, we got songs from Will Smith that was in movies. So, I don't know.
He has the accolades.
He does.
Accolades is Will Smith.
Yeah. So, I think Will Smith. I'm sticking beside him.
Robert De Niro or Al Pacino?
Al Pacino. What?
Who makes better movies? Christopher Nolan.
Okay.
Quentin Tarantino.
I'm going to go with Nolan.
Christopher Nolan or James Cameron?
What did James make?
Avatar. He made Terminator. James Cameron made a lot of good stuff.
James. I like Avatar.
He made Titanic.
James
Cameron, he hits all genres too, and he has been made a masterful project at all different things. You hit Titanic, that's just I love you.
Yeah.
You hit Avatar, that's like, oh my God, the greatest, hottest shit walk in.
Yeah.
And we're watching 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Yep. Yeah. So I'll
Terminator 2 is arguably the greatest sci-fi film ever made, up there with like Star Wars.
Yeah.
So
I like the Terminator. I'll go with him. I like him. I like Avatar. The Titanic makes me cry.
Pulp Fiction or Goodfellas?
Ooh. That's not even in the same. Okay. I'm going to go with Pulp Fiction.
Incredibles 2 or Frozen 2?
I didn't like neither one of them.
Oh, goddamn, bro.
I didn't like neither one of them because they took too long to make. I'm going to go with Frozen 2. They took too long to make The Incredibles.
Lion King or Toy Story?
Toy Story.
Toy Story or Shrek?
Shrek.
I think Shrek is the greatest animated movie
of
ever.
All time.
Yeah,
of ever.
Kids movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, it doesn't really get much better than that.
It don't. And they have so many spinoffs, it's not even funny.
Rank these movies in order from worst to best.
Okay.
The Friday series.
From worst to best?
Mm-hmm.
The order that they came out in?
You think Friday, the first one, is the worst one?
Oh, and worst or the best?
Worst to best.
Okay, so the order that they came out in.
So Friday after next Friday
is okay. So for the best Friday
is Friday
after next, and then the next one. I didn't really like the Christmas one. I don't know
why not,
because it was so corny to me. I just feel like it was. I feel like Chris Tucker, when he left the franchise, it took a lot with him because that's his like bestie, and then when they had to bring, his cousin in there, I was just a little over it. I don't know. I'm big on if you could keep it original, keep it original. Mm-hmm. So when people can't get like an original cast or they gotta make something new, I don't like that. I like if you're gonna keep it and you're gonna go with more than one, keep the same cast.
Mm-hmm.
So when cast is just stuff started changing, after I was over it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Better stand-up comedian.
Ooh.
Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
Bernie Mac.
I feel like Bernie Mac time was just cut too short because Dave Chappelle had a whole lot more time than him. But I'm gonna go with Bernie because I know if Bernie was still living, he would take the cake. Dave Chappelle had a couple more years to get more stand-up shows, to get more, other shows that's on TV with his stand-up. So I think Bernie.
Okay. Okay. Do you think Jordan Peele is the new king of horror?
I do.
Why?
He thinks outside the box. Like certain things, for example, Nope. Right? Who would have even thought about making something come out the sky to kill you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he thinks outside the box from just regular slasher and Final Girl and Scream, So I feel like he has a lot of creativity that he's bringing out of the box that people put people in for horror. Because a lot of people just think blood and gore and screaming and running and tripping and falling. You'll rarely catch anybody trip and fall in his films and survive or die, So I just think that he breaks the box.
People gonna trip and fall and some shit.
Regardless.
In real life.
Oh, yeah, right.
Like in real life, you gonna trip and fall.
Yeah.
Not everybody, and it's not gonna be a consecutive thing, but you never know.
Yeah.
You see these motherfucking people walking outside these days, they damn near trip walking to their car. If they step off the sidewalk wrong, it might be a wrap. ACL gone, ankle gone, hip might have busted out of socket, some crazy ass shit. So if a motherfucker with a knife is chasing you with a mask on, I think you might fall.
But at least everybody falls in the films. I mean, somebody fell in Nope too, but still, all the other ones, nobody
Pops
really
got
fell.
hit in the head with a penny or some shit, right? Just off rip.
Boom. Like
riding a horse and
boom. But who would have thought to kill somebody with a penny? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean. So, okay, so I can take the falling part out because people do.
Penny and gravity,
fall. I fall regardless, of what I'm doing. Yeah, pull me out. Period. Okay. So, okay, I'll take the falling part out of it. But like you said, the penny and killed him. Who would have thought about that? So I just feel like his thinking is outside of the box. So, because I do fall by doing everything.
Better masked killer.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Voorhees, Terrifier, or Art the Clown.
I'm going to go with Jason. He don't ever die. And
Art the Clown ain't dying either. We going on Terrifier number 4 coming out.
But what Jason we on?
73.
You know what I'm saying?
But only because he...
You know what I'm saying?
But we didn't see the Jason movie about 20 years almost, though.
Right. We have not, but...
It's like 09 was the last
It's still 73 films. Yeah. You can still see with him. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Jason, he's that one. He's that guy.
What do you think is more, I guess, modern-ish?
Mm-hmm.
A bigger, more modern horror franchise? Terrifier or Saw?
I'm going to go with Saw.
Why?
Because Saw captures people who does things that, that's wrong to people. Even though it's a messed up way to tell people to change their life around. But that's what I feel like. It's like, who even would even think about capturing people who don't do right
it's
by
your
people?
Ultimatum.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And make them...
Live or die, make your choice.
You get
That's
me?
That's what he kept saying.
All the time. Let's play a game. So, I wouldn't want to play no game with his ass, but I definitely feel like Saw is that one.
As soon as the little homie starts riding up on the tricycle,
it's over with.
Hey, I'm beating the shit out of him. That's why I always said Chucky is a bad killer to me.
Yeah.
Because... Say Taj isn't over there, right? Mm-hmm. Say it's just us. And say Chucky comes around the corner and he has a knife and he's like, I'm gonna kill you two motherfuckers. Yeah. Podcast is over. My first initial instinct is I'm gonna grab something and I'm gonna beat the shit out of this little motherfucker. Now, if he came around the corner with a gun or a crossbow, some type of projectile, a slingshot, something that I'm gonna be more weary. Like if he came around the corner with a 9, I'm like, oh, it might be a wrap.
Right, for us, you know what I'm saying? But
anything handheld,
it's a wrap. I don't see how.
Let's go.
Yeah, me and you got to have a problem. Me and you are going to square up because I don't.
If us two can't whoop this little motherfucker's ass, problem. We don't deserve to stay alive anyway.
Right. Because it's like, I love the franchise, but for people to I literally be like,
It's dumb as fuck when
He
you think
killed
about
you?
it. Yeah.
You let this little one walk up on you, and then you can hear the little pitter patter, and then it's not that fast. You know what I'm saying? It's not that fast. So you let him run up on you, and you watching him.
Now, if you're sleeping and he gets you while you're okay,
That's okay.
I get that.
Yeah, you got that.
But like in Child's Play 1, 2, 3, well not 3 because that's Bride of whatever the fuck, right? But in Child's Play 1 and 2, that white woman that was the babysitter,
Yeah.
she was seeing him
Come right at her.
and she's screaming and shit. Stop it.
And then boom. Like, I get confused.
Do you know the field day my dog would have with that little motherfucker?
And your dog is big, so he would have a fun field day. He better choose his houses wisely.
You like martial arts movies?
I do.
All right.
I've only seen a couple, though. I know.
There's about 17,000 martial arts movies. And you're a fan, you only seen a couple?
I ain't saying.
You say Enter the Dragon? Bruce Lee? Came out like 1970?
Yep, I seen that one.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
He got scratched with them tiger claws.
But who was you go? What that one and what other one?
What other what?
What other one was you gonna give me to choose from?
Oh no! I was just asking if you saw
if
that.
I saw
I'm about
that one.
to, yeah. So,
okay, because you gotta only ask me a couple.
Better martial arts action star.
Oh, okay.
Jackie Chan or Jet Li?
I like Jet Li. No, Jackie Chan. I was gonna fail. I was gonna fail.
I mean, you can't go wrong either way.
You can't.
Why Jackie Chan?
He do his own stunts. He break every little bone in his body. He got a hole in his head. So I like Jackie. I really do. And he even had his own little cartoon show. So he was for the adults and
Jackie
the kids.
Chan Adventures. That shit was so good.
Yep, it is so good. So he
I
was
just
there.
put my daughter onto that. It's on
so
Tubi.
Good. It's so good.
What he's talking about, yeah.
A Tubi. So now I'm gonna call Jackie Chan a Tubi actor. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Let me.
But yeah, that was WB.
You know what I'm saying? So he even have for kids and he has for adults, and he does his own stunts, and he is just overall a talented person. And I know he did say that he either trained or worked with Bruce Lee. I mean, what was the other guy's name?
Jet Li?
No, not Bruce Lee. Yeah, Bruce Lee.
He was in Enter the Dragon.
Right.
So there's a scene in Enter the Dragon when Bruce Lee is sneaking through the building.
Okay.
And he's trying to find some type of information, and then he gets caught, and all of these people all of the guards are coming to fight him. Bruce Lee just beating the shit out of him. Jackie Chan is one of the cast that runs up. Bruce Lee breaks his neck in like 2 seconds. Welcome to the industry.
Pow,
bah.
pow,
Yeah.
right in the kisser. So yeah, see, I do enjoy Jackie Chan.
Do you know who Scott Adkins is? Michael Jai White?
That's the black guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, man, I can't even ask you these good. Let me be more your speed, I guess.
Thank you. Don't embarrass me.
Keanu Reeves
Okay.
or Nicolas Cage?
I'm gonna go with Keanu.
Who had a better performance in the movie Face Off? John Travolta or Nicolas Cage?
I'm gonna go with Nicolas Cage.
I'm gonna go with Nicolas Cage too, because
go
when he was freaking the fuck out in the jail, and he was just beating people up, and
he had to be like the other side, like the other character when they switched. He played that switch really well too.
Oof. All right, these are gonna beat him. Hit him up questions. Hit him up questions.
Hit him up.
Heat or The Departed?
The Departed.
I agree. This is such a fire movie.
The Departed.
The Matrix or Terminator 2?
Terminator 2.
Rocky or Raging Bull?
Rocky.
Goodfellas or The Godfather?
Goodfellas.
John Wick or The Bourne Identity?
John Wick. He don't play about that dog. Me neither.
Die Hard or Lethal Weapon?
I'm gonna go with Lethal.
Gladiator versus Braveheart?
Gladiator.
Training Day or Man on Fire?
God damn. Training Day.
Oh, Django Unchained or Inglourious Bastards?
I'm gonna go with Django.
Seven or Zodiac?
Zodiac.
I'm going 7.
Really? I'm going to Zodiac.
7 has one of the most fucked up endings of any movie I've ever seen. This man, Brad Pitt, been on this investigation with Morgan Freeman trying to figure out this guy's plan the whole time, just to drive out into the desert, open up a box that has his wife's head in it. That's fucked up.
I mean, yeah, well, yeah.
It's up there. 7 ending is up there with The Mist. You seen The Mist?
I did see The Mist. It is. That,
man, you're in this car. You only got a few bullets. You think these monsters are going to kill all of the people you care about up until this point, or the 2 people that you know and your child. Mm-hmm. You shoot your child, shoot the old man, shoot the old lady. You go to shoot yourself. You ain't got no bullets. You start screaming just to find out that the military is coming to save the day.
At the end of the day.
Oh, my God. What a absolutely beautiful ending.
Yeah.
Because there is nothing worse than I just saved the world ending every single time.
Right.
It's just not practical. If zombies are real and they run,
running,
we're dead.
We're done. Yeah, if they're walking,
we got a shot.
We got a real good chance.
Probably still
You
done.
know what I'm saying? But if they, all swarm us, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But, if you know.
But if they run, like in some of the movies when you got this motherfucker, he has never been an athlete a day in his life. Then he turns into a zombie. All of a sudden, he's running a
sprinting.
4-4.
Right, yeah, it's over with.
Just ha. He's running 100 in 10 seconds flat.
Yeah.
Get the fuck. We're dead.
Done for.
They don't even get tired.
No. And they don't even, it's literally headshot or nothing. You just hit them in the chest. You just stun them for a little bit. They're coming right back at you. So, yeah, if they're running, I was just later. I'll take myself out. For sure.
Ooh, better franchise. John Wick, Mission Impossible.
John Wick.
Rocky or Creed?
Rocky. Creed was only alive because of Rocky.
Michael Myers or Jason?
Jason. No, Michael Myers. I don't know why I thought you said Freddy. Sorry. Michael.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know why I thought you said Freddy. I got a little.
It's all good, man. You survived take after take.
Period.
And, we had some audio issues this podcast. But you mentioned earlier in the podcast to get the viewers sped up a little bit, you did 15 films.
Yeah, 15
and
films.
2 film series in 2025.
Yes.
How did you have time for that?
This is what I do full time. So it's kind of hectic when you're booked back to back. Like if you're 1 week and then the next week you got to fly somewhere else and work that week. But when you do it full time and you don't have other responsibilities to do, you're fine.
Is it possible to chase this industry if you have children?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And a lot of people who have children and they're told they're not going to make it show people that they're going to make it with their child or not. They'll put their child in acting. Their child will be in the movie right along with them. So it's, if you have a child and you want to be an actor or actress, don't let that stop you. Like I said, there are a lot of people book kids for acting, get your baby in acting, get them some headshots, but of course you can always be there with them. Don't just send them to the wolves. But yeah, if you have a baby, you definitely can pursue this career.
It's hard.
It is hard. It is. But if you want it, you'll find a way around, and you'll find a way to do it. And that's when you get a reliable babysitter if you need to, or if you have a nice family member, get them, or if you have like somebody that can come with you and watch your baby, or hire a personal assistant, you could do that too. So I got
shit. If you got money,
but or if you got somebody that is really close to you that understands the hustle and thrive you put into your industry. I mean, your work, and you need a personal assistant, they'll be there for you. Like Taj is my personal assistant, and sometimes I can't pay sister, but I try to. If I can get her paid, I will fit her in my budget. If I can get her fed, not even can. She's going to eat because don't piss me off. You know what I'm saying? She's going to eat, but if I eat something, she'll eat that same thing. Don't give her just because, you know? So, like, she's my assistant too. So, whatever I can get done, I get her when I can. Or if I can, or if I talk to, I let everybody know when I work, I have an assistant. Can I bring her? If not, okay, cool. But 9 times out of 10, I want to bring her. So, so I was like asking for the pod today. If I can bring her, she get BTS of me, stuff like that. So you got to find someone that understands that you want it real bad. And you got to understand, they got to understand that as of right now, we getting out the mud together. And when I could pay you, I could pay you.
See, that's hard. When you could find people that have that genuine love for you and belief in you.
Yeah.
That confidence in you.
They have to believe
I know
in
that she got it.
Yeah.
I know you got it so bad that I just want to do everything I can to help you and alleviate where I can to help you succeed. It's hard to find those people.
They are. But once you find them, keep them.
You better hold them tight.
Hold them tight.
You better hold them tight, man, because it's hard enough to find just a friend.
Right. Less than the only one that'll be down for you for it all.
Yeah.
Sliding, riding, flying.
Yeah.
They in the back seat with you, you know, or in the front seat, or they taking turns with you driving. So that's why I love her now, because she'll anywhere I gotta go, she gonna get a plane ticket, she gonna drive with me, she gonna do whatever. She might like this. So that's why, you know, you'll get falling out, you know, and then if you get a girl or a guy, like, you know what I'm saying, if you get your same sex, you know, everybody have fallen outs, but if you in that friendship and that love can bring you guys back together, that's all you need.
I'll say disagreements.
Yeah, disagreements.
And you're gonna hurt each other's feelings, and you're gonna get on each other's nerves. But when you truly got love for somebody, you'll get over that shit.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, it's important, man. All right, 2026. It's a brand new year, and you have solidified yourself in this industry. You have gave yourself a footing in many different doors for you to pursue.
Yes.
You're going coast to coast doing this damn thing. What does 2026 have in tell for you?
Just more. I want more. I need more. New experiences, meeting new people. I would love to meet new people and then continue to work with the ones I've already been working with, which I am. For sure, I took January off so I could get myself together, get my mind right, get my mind and my schedule set for the new year. March, I'm already booked. February, already booked. So I just need at least 1 month to myself before I get booked down the line all the way to December.
How do you mentally prepare yourself for what's to come?
Pray.
Yeah.
I pray. I debrief. I just sit down. I have ADHD real bad. Yeah. So I have to understand that. I have to sit down. And if I'm acting in it, if I'm acting and working, I have to be able to have that time management and to not like fag off with it, because sometimes I'll be like, oh, I want to watch this TV show. Because I do reviews too on my TikTok. So like I have to watch movies, I have to watch series to give reviews to my TikTok to keep those fans in check. And I have it on Instagram and Facebook. So I have to take the time and set out content days, set out days where I go over my script, or set out days where I go over making a schedule and not overload myself, because you can overload yourself and you will burn out. So you already know. So I honestly just take the time and pray. You know, if I feel too foggy, I'll go take a walk, touch some grass. I'll do whatever I need to do to make sure that I'm okay and my family's okay, because sometimes my family will take me to a whole nother level of having to maintain time, because I have to make sure I'm there for them, myself, the film industry, all the people that I'm dealing with. If I'm their AD, I have to make sure I have time to go over the schedule with them. I have to make time. I just be making time. Time management is where it's at.
But that takes experience to be able to do that. So you unfortunately have to go through the burnouts to understand where those limits are.
And
that's a vicious cycle.
Yeah. And so I actually did experience a burnout where I went from Vegas to, it was towards the end of the year, so it was like August. I was nonstop on flights. So I went from Vegas to Atlanta to South Carolina, back to Atlanta, back to Vegas, to California, back home. So and all filming and all acting or all in production, and there was no breaks. The only break I had was on the flight, and that's when I slept. I went through all of that with no sleeping because one of the shoot in California was overnight. So I went through times where I didn't sleep and all of those motions, and I burnt out. But then when I had the time off when we shot, what did we just shoot in Vegas?
Dangerous Ties?
No, two. Yeah, when we shot Dangerous Ties 2, I was out of there. I wasn't even me, you know. I was hanging in there by a thread because that was the last film I had to shoot for the year. And then I took that break, Christmas, all that good stuff. But I was burnt out. But you couldn't tell. But I experienced a burnout, and I was like, do I want to do it again? Hell yeah. But do I want to do it again for real? Like, hell yeah. But it's like,
but at that moment,
hell no.
Fuck no. I don't even know if I really want to do this.
Yeah, I want to go
I'm so
home.
Exhausted. Yeah, I just want to sit and just catch my breath.
But like you were saying earlier about the falling asleep in crazy places, I've learned how to fall asleep like this. And I'll be asleep, and I'll catch me a nice little nap. I'll catch me a nice little couple of Z's, and people are like, you could go to sleep like that? Yeah.
And you better learn.
You better learn. Sister, you see me doing it, you have to learn how to fall asleep and be cool in a certain environment and to drown out the loudness, because you won't get quiet for real. And if you duck off, they're going to look for you, and now you're in trouble. So yeah, you go to sleep like this.
You got to, man. Yep. That's the art of being in the industry. All right, Angel, I appreciate you getting on the pod,
Thank
man.
you.
Outside of the little audio interruption that we had, it was phenomenal conversation. You were dropping gems.
Thank you.
But every time I have somebody on the pod for the first time, I sit back and I give you the attention to talk to the smack talkers, the fans, the people that are watching, and you could let them know anything that we haven't discussed so far. If you want to let them know where to follow you on social medias, any upcoming films that you have, or any type of information that you want to pass, including, you know, the babysitting gigs and the house sitting gigs and stuff like that. Just your time.
Okay, I talk to them. I look at them. Yeah. I look at you guys. Okay, so y'all can find me on Facebook at Angel Lynn, ANGELL space LYNN, and that's basically my handle for everything. My Instagram is It's Angel Lynn, same spelling. My TikTok is It's Angel Lynn _. So everything Angel Lynn, if you type it in, you'll find me. And I am basically going into business by myself, for myself. I am going to be a house sitter, dog walker. If you're going out of town and you just need somebody to pull up and check your house, if you don't feel comfortable leaving it alone and no movement in your neighborhood, you can always call me. If you need a babysitter, call me. They better be good, though, because I might hit them in the corner a couple times. Put them in the corner a couple times, but no, I'm just kidding. I love kids. They love me sometimes. But no, and then I have a couple of films I'm doing in March and February, all in Atlanta. And in February, too, I'm shooting in Vegas. I'm reshooting the film that I cannot talk about in February. So I'm ready for that. And yeah, I'm just so blessed. And, you know, always remember there's a start to everything. I wasn't like this all the time. I have had suicidal moments, and I've had moments where I wanted to quit, but just never give up, because you'll get where you want to get to. You just got to stay determined, stay persistent, and you will get it done. And that's all I got to say.
Hell yeah. Well, Angel, it was a blast.
Thank you.
Definitely will not be the last time we get you on the pod.
No.
We'll definitely get you in here talking some more shit with a handful of other people. But that sums it up for this episode of Talk Smack with Mac.
Hey.
Appreciate y'all.
See y'all later. Mwah.